Today I'm going to show you how to make the Star of David out of $1. Alright then, so we're going to start off with a nice crisp dollar. Now if you notice, there are two sides, the one side and this side. So we're going to start on the one side and we're going to fold the white edge to the back. And fold the other white edge to the back. Once you got that done, next thing to do is to flip it over and fold this side all the way to the I in America. So, if you cannot see, the I in America is right here. Oops. Flip it over and then fold it down. Alright then, next up, fold in this. Alright then, so you just divided $1 into 3, kinda. So, next thing you want to do is to start a crimp. So, this is going to actually be folded inside, so you double up on that. Then, this is going to be folded in. Bring these two together. And fold it over one last time. So now you got yourself a nice wavy dollar. Make sure that all the mountain folds are on the side that says 1. All the valley folds are on the George Washington side. So I'm just going to reinforce it really fast. And then you fold it over like this to George Washington's side. Have 4 sections here. And you fold it diagonally. You then repeat it in the opposite direction. Alright then. So now you've got a nice little X on George Washington. You then fold it all up again. Only halfway, then you bring in the other side, another 4 sections. So then, again, you have to fold it diagonally. And to the opposite side. Go ahead and just fold it in. Alright, so now what we got is a zigzaggy dollar with more zigzags. So next thing to do is start from the middle here, and you do an inside reverse fold to push in these 2 folds that we created from zigzagging. And you do it to the other side. So, you get 2 half hexagons. And guess what? We continue over here too. Now this one doesn't have half of the fold made, so you kind of have to make it yourself. So what we got here is another piece. You have to do that to the edges right there, if you could look. So another one right here. Alright, now you got a zigzaggy dollar with a bunch of half hexagons. So, next thing we're going to do is start creating little cross sections in the hexagons. So, you fold along the edge here. If you look, that's what you get. And you do that to both sides. So, fold it over, flip it over, do the same. And now, you open it up, and you start creating the cross sections here too. There will be some cross sections there, but they're not folded in the right direction. They have to be valley folds. Alright then. So now that we've done that, we're going to do some more pre-creasing. So what we want to do here is to fold the top side down like that. And again to the other side. And we do that to the other side. And we get some more. Alright, we gotta do that to the middle too. So, you can see that? Might be a bad angle, so. That's the middle right there. Alright. And then, again, to this other side. So, now we've done that pre-creasing there. Time for a little bit of a hard part here. So, I'm going to go ahead and open this up a little bit. Alright, it's a little bit dark. Let me turn the light here. Okay. So, we're going to push in the top, sort of reinforce some folds into the correct direction, and push in the top like that. Alright, so now we have to bring these 2 points together, and in the process we're going to create a kind of diamond in the center, if you can see. Now, that may have been unclear, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat that again onto the other side. So, reinforce the folds in the correct directions. Push in the top and bring the 2 sides together. Like that. It should look the same on both sides, by the way. So, I'm going to go ahead and reinforce the folds here. With that done, it's time to collapse the model here. So if you look, you'll have all these little nooks and crannies and such in this. What we want to do is start to bring together the two halves. If you look, you can now push it down, and you'll start to create a nice round hexagon. Why do I say round? Because the whole idea behind this is to curve the dollar into a hexagon like that. If you look like that. So from there, we're now going to take this side and we're going to bring that flap that we made a long time ago, back in the good old days. You can see that? Got a little rectangle sticking out. So now we're going to literally form it so that it looks just like another piece of the hexagon. So at the bottom of the rectangle there'll be some pre-creases. You gotta push that in. So you get that. And the top will have two corners. You fold them down along the creases that exist. You get that. So now, next thing to do is to tuck it inside. So you open it up. If you look, you open it up like this and set the two inside each other like that. You'll get that. And if you open this, you'll see that there's the ridge that you made from early in the folding process, and you're going to slide this corner inside the ridge. This is hard for me to do because I can't look at it directly. So now with that done, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side. So you have now just linked the dollar all around. So that side is ugly for me, right there in that corner. I'll go ahead and fix that really quickly. Next thing to do is to take the center and you start folding out these little flaps as far as they will go. And as you can see, there's your triangular hole. Next thing to do is to get these corners and double them over. So what I mean by double them over, you'll see, I'm going to create first a pre-crease like that, and then I'm going to fold the corner to that crease. If you look, it's just a tiny little fold. We then roll it, and we just doubled it over. Just like that. So I'm going to do some more rolling over here. So you get this. Flip it over and give it a little turn, and you start to fold them down again. The Star of David. Now it looks pretty ugly now, so what we're going to do is take my wallet and just slip it inside. You can also do the same thing with a heavy book. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and leave a comment.